Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer. When the LC has been opened, the sailor should examine the LC very carefully. The stipulation in LC should be in conformity with those in contract. If the sailor finds some discrepancies, they have to inform the buyer to make some amendment. Here is the process. Beneficiary first examines the LC based on UCP 600 and contract. If they find something wrong, that is, the terms of LC don't agree with those of contract, they will inform the buyer. Then the buyer will make an application through the opening bank to make amendment. After that, the opening bank will advise the advertising bank. When we inform the buyer, we will send a letter or an email. And a mail aiming at requesting amendment to LC consists of two formats. Format 1. It includes 3 steps. First is to tell the other party the discrepancies. Second is to list the discrepancies between LC and contract. The third step is to express the hope of receiving LC amendment. Now, let's look at them one by one. The first step is to express your thanks for the receipt of LC and state your writing purpose. There are discrepancies between the LC and SC. Here are the typical sentences. We have received with thanks your LC number ABC123 established against SC 232. But much to our regret, there are some discrepancies between the LC and SC. Thank you for your LC for January 16, and we find it contains the following discrepancies. We are pleased to inform you that LC number B19 issued for our SC number 231 has just been received. However, on examining the clauses, we regretfully find that certain points are not in conformity with the terms stipulated in the contract. The second part is to indicate the discrepancies. Please look at the typical sentences. It's stipulated in SC number H12 that transshipment is allowed, but the LC in hand states transshipment is prohibited. Your LC calls for available by draft at 30 days side, whereas our contract stipulates for available by draft at site. The SC number A126 reads, shipment is to be made in a single lot, not later than September 30, but the LC says that shipment should be effected in 2 equal monthly lots during August and September. And the last part is to urge the buyer to rush the opening of LC and express expectation of receiving LC in early time. For example, early amendment to LC would be appreciated. Your early amended LC will be highly appreciated. We look forward to your early amended LC. Here is the sample letter.
Dear Sirs, we have received with thanks your LC and O1H18 established against the SC, no XP79, but much to our regret, there are some discrepancies between the LC and the SC. Hereby we list them as follows for your attention. 1. It's stipulated in SCNONH 865 that your LCSHALL allow transshipment, but the LC in hand states transshipment prohibited. 2. Our ESC provides clearly, Shipment is to be made in a single lot not later than September 30, 2008. Whereas your LC number 6433 says that shipment should be effected in 2 equal monthly lots during August and September 3rd. There is no word about before the quantity and amount in the LC, although the word is clearly indicated in our SC. We would like you to make the necessary amendment immediately. As you know, shipment will not be made until the above are corrected. It hoped that in future you will open your letter of credit in accordance with the terms and conditions of relevant SC. By doing so, you will not only save much trouble, but also help us facilitate shipment to our mutual benefit. We are awaiting your bank's credit amendment.
It first expresses thanks of receiving LC and states the discrepancies between the LC and the SC needing attention. Then, the second part lists all the discrepancies. The sentence structure is, it's stipulated in SC is that, but the LC states, or the SC provides, whereas the LC says. Third, it indicates the expectation of no similar mistake in the future. An early receiving of LC come to the format 2 of writing a letter of LC amendment. The structure of the second format is first expressing your thanks for the receiving of LC and stating your writing purpose. There are discrepancies between the LC and SC. Second is to give your proposals on LC amendment. And the last part is to urge the buyer to rush the opening of LC and express expectation of receiving LC in early time. So, the big difference between two formats is the second part. In the format 1, the second part emphasizes on the list of the discrepancies, while in the format 2, the second part is to give the proposals on LC amendment. Here are the typical sentences. The document of bill of lading in the LC shall be marked or read freight to collect instead of freight prepaid. Please insert or add or delete the word about before the quantity in your LC number 33. Please amend the amount of LC number 544 to read 2% more or less. If we observe carefully, we will notice the first part to state your purpose of writing between two formats is also a little bit different. Please look at the sample. In format 1, we say, hereby we list them as follows for your attention. But after thorough examination, we find it contains some discrepancies as follows. And in format 2, we say, please amend the LC as follows. We would request you to make the following amendments.
Here is the sample letter. Dear Sirs, we have received your LC in 01H18. Under SCXP 79 on perusal, we find 3 points which do not conform to the stipulations. Please amend the LC as follows. Point 1. The LC should be marked transshipment allowed instead of transshipment not allowed. 2. Your should read shipment effected in a single lot before September 30. Instead of shipment in 2 equal monthly lots during August and September 3rd, insert word about before the quantity and amount in the LC. We would like you to make the above-mentioned amendments immediately. We would then ship the goods in time. We are waiting for your quick reply.
Here is the sample letter. It first expresses thanks of receiving LC and states writing purpose to amend the LC as follows. The second part gives the proposal on LC amendment. Use sentence structure, the LC should, instead of. The third part is to urge the opening of LC and expect receiving in early time. Today, we've learned the two formats of drafting letters of LC amendment. If you receive the LC, you can't get the goods ready in the delivery time. What can we do? That's the topic we will talk next time. So, thank you for watching. See you next time.